Alright, what's up, worldwide family? Welcome back to the channel, Jimmy Flipping Deals. Today is Tuesday, possibly Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I think it is Tuesday. So welcome back to the channel. In case y'all don't know, I am a full-time reseller. Buy, sell, flip things for a profit on places like eBay, Amazon, things of that nature. I'm one of those guys. So welcome. Let's see, where are we at? No, wait a minute. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Y'all are trying to trick me. Yeah, y'all are trying to trick me. So I'm on night shift, so this is actually 10:30 in the morning, so I am well past when I ought to be going back to bed. But as it seems, I don't know why my entire life I try to run on a 26 or 27 hour clock where every day I stay up just a little bit later than the day before. So here we are. I'm going to see Dad. For those that don't know, he's in a neighboring town, and I go see him from time to time, bring him what he needs. I just I put out the majority of my packages to be picked up with the post office. I am going to drop one off at my old drop because I got a UPS going out, and I was thinking, apparently I was thinking wrong, but I was thinking that UPS charges you $30 a month extra in order to come pick up your stuff. But I just took a look because I'm like, man, I'm getting busier. It seems like every day I need to drop one off, whatever. It's getting about that time to start scheduling. But no, they want $13 a day or $30 a week, and they only pick up 5 days a week. So they want $6 a day in addition to the amount of money that I already spend with them or used to before they screwed up. But they are very difficult whenever they damage or lose things to get their money, to get your money back from them. So for the most part, I have tried to stop using them. Matter of fact, case in point, almost 15 packages for the day. I got one UPS, and that's not necessarily because they were cheaper on everyone, but the post office was cheap enough on almost every one except for one. To go ahead and pick up the post office anyway. And in all honesty, maybe I would have done more with UPS, except for the last one came in where it was not cost efficient to use the post office. So it is what it is. It's like another $4 or $5 on extra long deals. So unfortunately, when I'm doing golf clubs or bats or longer umbrellas, things like that, I just got to bite the bullet and use UPS. So, like I said, almost 15 packages going out, right at 15 packages. So, pretty decent day. I did my best to get some more catalog into the system. I ran about half of what my quota is, but I mean, I am pulling some of the worst stuff out of my death pile that needs to be listed, that sells when it's listed, that is almost not worth the work to buy it, sell it, flip it for a profit because of the labor intensive side of it. However, it's not all roses. Sometimes it's thorns. And a full day doing that still pays, barely, still pays my mortgage. And even if it didn't, even if it almost, and I say mortgage, I mean all bills. Even if it didn't, if it almost paid it, that's sure a heck of a lot better than not having anything. So I'll take that kind of stuff over nothing any day of the week. But right now I've just been wading through going, man, where is the money? Now I did go through some things today that I learned off of, and that will benefit me moving forward. There's one thing that I have been selling for close to 2 years now, and selling for a profit, not a huge profit, but I've learned how to maximize the shipping, which means I can be as competitive as possible with the postage, right? And nobody's getting it any cheaper than I am, so and I'm not making a killing off of it. I'm just making money off of it. So at any rate, it was nice that I learned more about a product that I've been selling for 2 years, and now that I have more boxes, I was able to figure out where it would fit, how it would fit. I was thinking yesterday, and I don't know as resellers how often y'all use it, but I have learned, and I'm fairly new, like I say, about 2 years now. I have learned here recently how important the ability to calculate volume is when it comes to figuring out what box it's going to fit into. If y'all don't think about it that way, and y'all do like I've been doing and just see which one it fits into, if you get to the volume side of things, which can become a quick thing, it's only 3 figures, right? But it and twice to compare the boxes, but nevertheless, I found, like, wait a minute, that'll fit in that. I wasn't even thinking it would, but it will. So, and I just missed my stop for UPS. It's all right. There's one in the next town. I don't like the one in the next town, but they'll ship it all the same. So, anyway, so anytime I can learn about my craft a little bit more, that just makes it better, right? Makes it more profitable in the long run. So the time that it took me to figure that out, the time, where I could have been listing more product, but I know that I have a lot of this stuff, and to figure out how to save pennies off of each transaction, they just go straight back into my pocket, and it will. I mean, I'm able to pass on better savings to the customer, make more money in the process. It's like win, win, win all the way around. And so beautiful, and time saved, because I used to try to make a box or fit it into a flat rate or you name it. It was just now they're in the box and sealed up in less than a minute, and that's a huge win compared to trying to make a box for something you don't make a lot of money off of to begin with. So as time goes on, additions like that can do nothing but improve the amount of profit that I'm making on a daily basis. So I am happy. Did I say I was happy? Because I'm happy. So what else? Like I said, didn't quite hit quota, about half a quota for the day as far as listing. Now it is what it is. There's better days. As far as sales, man, sales were phenomenal, and they just kept chiming off. I mean, 15 doesn't sound like a lot necessarily if you're really moving. I heard one guy the other day talked about how a slow day for him personally was like 70 sales, and I can't imagine trying to package up. I mean, the organization that takes is just beyond me at the moment. Not only that, but I don't know how I could be as attentive to detail, and I'm sure somebody that's been doing it, 15 or 20 or 25 or 30 years, either one has pushed the limits of what's not acceptable so much they figured out where that line is. 2, they don't care, or 3, they just do it so well and so fast they're able to do so much more than I am. So I don't know where they're at, and it doesn't really matter. I know that I tell myself while I'm packaging, leave it alone. Move on. I don't know if y'all get like that. Y'all let me know. But when I spend several minutes on something that in my mind should only take a few, I start pushing myself to move to the next one. But let's see. There was one thing that I did not tell y'all yesterday. But I can't seem to think about what it was now. I'm sure as soon as I get off of this video, I'll remember. I'll be like, oh dang, I should have told him. I should have told him. I tell you what. But no, I can't think of it. So I went over sales. Sales were really phenomenal. Just I'm in awe at the moment of how much business has jumped with me being home and listening all the time. Now, I mean, it makes perfect sense. Don't get me wrong, but to walk out on a ledge here and go, God, I hope this works, and then things take an uptick of 30 and 40%. It's just, I mean, whoa! I should have done this 6 months ago. And I'm not getting rich. I'm not. But anytime you can do it for yourself, I heard Mark Cuban, the owner of the Mavericks or Stars. I don't remember. Anyway, Mark Cuban, he said, I would rather work for myself, making X amount of dollars than to work for somebody else and make twice as much. In half the time even, just because there's something to be said about working for yourself. So it's nice that I'm covering bills. It's nice that I'm making enough for the business to even grow on a small level, because I understand the snowball effect, and even if I can consistently grow it at a small level, that's where I was a year and a half ago, and things started really taking off here. But now that, I need some of the money for the business, or from the business for my personal life, the business is growing slower. But if it's still growing, then in short order, it's gonna be fantastic. I'm thinking 2024 is gonna be the best year yet. I do believe everything's positioning itself that way, and it's crazy. I know, what was it? Today I was paying bills, right? And that should be I don't know. I don't know what it should be, but for me thinking about it, moving into doing it all on my own, I'm worried, right? I mean, I worry at times, but I'm worried that there's enough money and everything else. And, I look at the credit card that holds the postage, and I open it up, I'm online, not like paper, but online, and I go, oh my God, I mean, it just, are you serious? I hadn't looked at it in a few weeks. It's the month's worth of postage, and then I go, oh my gosh, well, how much money do I have? Because I don't keep a huge eye on any of that. I'm in a great position, guys. I buy as much stuff as I can find. I sell as much stuff as I have. And the rest of it just takes care of itself, I'm realizing. Because I looked at, oh my gosh, the postage, right? And then I look at the account and I go, oh, wow, okay, I'm okay. So let's pay the postage, right? Awesome. And I'm not bragging. I'm blessed at the moment. I really, really am. Because I'm definitely not getting rich. But at any rate, I couldn't be happier to be doing the business today. I am a little tired, so I'm sorry if I'm just kind of, but that's me too. So, like me or love me or hate me or leave me, whatever, however that goes. Y'all have a wonderful day. Appreciate you watching. You made it this far. You might need to check your mental health. Thank you. Please subscribe. Hit the like button. They're free for you. I don't have to tell you that, but I do anyway. But they mean so much to me. And I need like is it 3 more subscribers to get to the next little level. So please be one of the 3. All right. Appreciate you. Have a good day.